people as I possibly can, alone, unaided, without mercy and without compassion. So it is written, and so it shall come to pass. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Pretty strong comments from Raven to Jeff Jarrett and to everyone associated with the National Wrestling Alliance and NWA TNA.
I'll tell you what, Mike, some of my favorite shows are like Jackass and the Man Show. Well, I saw something involving one of our own. Let's go to it. It's a clip involving Goldie.
Well, our day has been quite interesting. As I mentioned, I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my phone. It never seems to work, so I'm just going to go back into this nice store where, I bought the phone and see if we can correct what's wrong.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. I bought this phone about 4 days ago, and it just doesn't seem to be working. I push the on button, it doesn't come on. I push the buttons, and then if it actually does decide to come on, the reception's just awful. It hangs up on people when I'm talking to them. So I just was wondering if I could switch it out, get a new phone that works. It's a great phone. I'm sure it works great when it's not malfunctioning. I just kind of the whole point in me, getting a phone is it's like ring, ring, ring. Hello, hi. The phone doesn't work. I bought it 4 days ago. I paid $200 for it. I know I signed a contract. Just can you help me get something? Because I'm double parked outside and it's late. And I just got off of work. I really want.
That's actually illegal too.
Well, okay. Thank you for your authority. But what can we do to just get the phone working?
Nothing.
See, you're starting to piss me off right now. Because what is the point of not having a phone that works? Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Nothing is here. It's dead. There's nothing here. Nothing going on. Okay? This isn't funny. You're being a jackass. Alright? I need another phone. Come on. Mark? I need another phone.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No, I'm not going to fucking leave the store. Give me a phone that works. Okay? Hey, little jackass. You're pissing me off. You know what happens when you piss me off? Mark, see, I'm going to have to come for you! I'm going to have to come for you, little jackass! Okay, you wait! You wait till after work, I'll be out in that back alley. I'm going to come for you. I'm going to make you so sorry that you never helped me with this phone. You know what I'm going to do?
No.
You know what I'm going to do? You know what I do to people that piss me off and don't help me out with my phone? This is what I do. Hey, jackass.
No, don't.
This is what I do to people who don't help me with my phone! I slam them! I crush them! Hear me? I crush them like that! Crush them! This, see, watch. I crush them, I do a little dance. I do a little crushing dance. And go up and down. Yeah, see? That's who they do! I am gonna so find you! Yeah. You better finish this. It's just a little tiny brutal reminder. What can I do for you? I don't fucking care about your phone anymore. You know what? I don't want your little phone. I want your shitty little phone.
It's not going to work now.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. You suck. I advise you not to say another word, because you know what I do. You say it. Crush them. Like, just mess up mine and go. Yeah. Get shit all over the place. Coming around like that. Not you. Coming for you. Yeah. Well, what can I say? I guess it was that time of the month.
Come on, it's a family show. Family show.
Yeah, speaking of a family show, I think last week you barely slid by. In fact, you slipped on a banana peel, so to speak.
Whoa,
Mike Awesome?
Come
on, Sanders.
Mike Awesome's ass all over this arena. But, I was a giant killer way before that. Back in 98, when I broke in Goldie, I was beating guys like Andre. I was beating guys like Sid. I was beating guys like Undertaker. 6'6" and above, and I was taking them down. So this ain't my first time to this dance. I beat Mike Awesome's ass. She's just a bump in the road.
Okay, well, why don't we take that to talking about the hard 10?
What did you say?
The hard 10.
The hard 10? I didn't know that, I was being spread around the locker room like that. hard 10, that's kind of a stretch by about a half an inch.
By about 8 inches.
Girls, I mean, you want to talk about Mike's hard 10? We talk about, talk to the girls in Atlanta, talk to the girls in Nashville, talk to the girls overseas.
Okay, no, I was talking about the hard 10, the qualifying match tonight, Mike.
I thought you were talking about the legendary hard 10. Talking about the qualifying match. Oh, qualifying match. Got Brian Lee. Tonight, let's see. Beat the guys like The Undertaker. Well, I'm sure I can beat the Underfaker. Goldie? Hey!
And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first hard 10 matchup. Take a look at the scoring system. 1 point for every blow with one of the strategically placed weapons around the building. 5 points when your opponent goes through a table. Pretty simple. First wrestler to 10 points wins. But here's the kicker. You've got to win by 2 points. There you see the interactive aspect of this match, Don, with those weapons strategically placed around the ring and in the hands of the fans here at the Asylum.
The following contest is a hard 10 tournament match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia. He weighs in at 225 pounds. Mike Sanders.
You hear all that crap that Sanders was talking about? You know, when it comes to sports entertainment extreme, it's pretty obvious. Never let the facts get in the way of a good story. How he kicked Mike Awesome's ass last week. It was Glenn Gilberti that came out here. And Glenn Gilberti hit Mike Awesome with a chair, put him through a table, and as a result, Sanders got the win.
And his opponent representing the disciples of the new church. This is Bulldozer Brian Lee.
In an effort to keep this as an even playing field, no weapons are to be brought to the ring by the wrestlers. Once both of them are in the ring, sure, you can go out and get any of the weapons that you want and use them on your opponent. Again, scoring system, simple. Every blow with one of the weapons, with one of the strategically placed weapons, gets you 1 point. And when your opponent goes through a table, 5 points. First to 10 wins, but you've got to win by 2 points or more.
I'll tell you what, Mike, like you said, they had to start in the ring without a weapon, but you're going to see them try to get out here in a hurry and grab anyone. And I mean, there are weapons all over. And there goes Mike already. And there goes Brian Lee as they now.
Sanders rolls out to the floor, grabs one of the trash can lids, and a baking tin for Brian Lee. Boot to the midsection by Lee. We'll look to referee Rudy Charles to help us out with the scoring on this as well, as Sanders' smart move.
Yes.
Took the top rope, put on the brakes, dropped down, and avoided a blow from the weapon from Brian Lee.
A way for NWA TNA to try to keep control of these hardcore matches, because they just get so out of hand, people can get hurt. Oh, man. Look at this, Brian Lee bringing a bunch of weapons into the ring.
He's got a skillet as well, and Sanders is reversed and sent off into the ropes and taken down with a vicious clothesline. Kind of a different strategy here. Not looking for a pin. You're looking for moves like this if he can connect. Brian Lee up 1-0. And now Brian Lee, representing the disciples of the new church, has got... Wow, he just took that board and smashed it across the back of Sanders. You see the score there on your screen. 2-0, Brian Lee.
Oh, another one there. 3-0.
3-0, he's pitching a shutout at this point.
He just take it to Sanders right here. Remember, if he can put Sanders through the table, he gets 5 points. Now, if you go to put someone through a table and they move and you go through it, then your opponent gets the 5 points.
That's the key.
The first one to go through the table, the opponent gets the 5 points, Mike.
And you see Brian Lee making plenty of friends around ringside, tossing several weapons in. He's already got a 3-0 lead on Sanders, who wisely rolls out and asking for the weapon, and the fan won't give it to him. Oh. He ducked that one. No, he didn't duck that one.
Oh, man, Sanders was a victim of a fan. Oh, obviously a Brian Lee fan, a Killdozer fan, as you see the two of them slap a high five.
4-0 Brian Lee in this hard 10 tournament matchup. First round, first match ever, and yes, the winner of the tournament will be crowned the hard 10 champion. He's got the trash can in the corner. The trash can lid sends Sanders in. Oh!
Mike Sanders, 1 point.
Great move there. Countered so incredible. And I'm telling you, Mike Sanders is going to have to do a lot of that right now. He has got to just start taking control and getting some points here in a hurry because Brian Lee is taking a commanding lead. Oh, there it is.
Sanders, 1 point.
4-2 now. Brian Lee in the lead.
Brian Lee is actually even cut on his forehead there. That's what happens in a hardcore match like this. Oh! And there's another one.
3 points, Sanders.
4-4. We're tied up.
4-4.
How smart of Mike Sanders right there. Not just to lay it in once. Just to grab it and hit him again. You get a point for every blow.
And now he's got a chair to Sanders.
Oh, great kick there by the Killdozer.
Lee cut him off with the boot. But Sanders goes right back to the offense. Gonna come charging at him and takes him up and over the top and down to the floor. That's impressive.
Sanders grabs the garbage can lid, going for it, and got it!
Got the lead, 5-4 Sanders.
5-4, Sanders will lead.
Now he's there, he's setting up for the table. He does it, Mike Sanders wins this, Mike.
That's right, he's 5 points away from a win. If he puts him through the table, he would get the necessary 5 points, but got that trash can lid right on the face of Brian Lee, and now Sanders is going to go. Oh!
1 point, Brian Lee.
That ties it up 5-5.
Now I understand by the rules the reason Mike Sanders didn't get a point there when he put the garbage can lid on Brian Lee's face is you've got to use it to strike a blow.
That's it. 1 point for every blow with one of these strategically placed weapons. 5-5 at this point in time.
Brian Lee is busted on top of the forehead. Oh, and there's 6-5.
6-5, 7-5 Brian Lee.
7-5.
And Brian Lee goes out now to the arena floor. He's got the table. Turns the table over.
Oh my, what's he gonna do?
And if he can put Sanders through the table, he would win this match.
He's got to win by 2. So Mike Sanders has got to do something, make a comeback like he did earlier.
First to 10, but you've got to win by 2 points. And who will advance in this first ever Hard 10 tournament matchup?
Killdozer Brian Lee doing it, setting it up right here. Going for the big... Oh, there it is, 8-5. And he sets him on, and here it goes.
Brian Lee in control of this match.
He's pretty much dominated it.
If Sanders goes through the table, it's all over.
And here
Brian
goes
Lee
the
up the top.
Killdozer. Oh! The 5 points go to Mike Sanders.
The winner of the Hard 10 match, Mike Sanders.
Sanders able to move out of the way. Brian Lee goes through the table, and as a result, believe it or not, Mike Sanders gets the win. He advances in the tournament. I think Sonny Siaki's looking for Raven. I understand that Sonny Siaki is looking for Raven in the back. Obviously, he's scheduled to be the referee for that match later. Roll it.
What are you doing, man? Come on, man. Stand up when you're talking to me. Hey, Raven. Ace in the hole, Sonny Siaki. How are you? Damn glad to meet you. Listen, you've been recruited by Seth since day one. All right, but recently you've been hanging out with your drug addicts, alcoholic, crackhead, extreme buddies. All right, you're either with them or you're with us. All right, tonight there's a match between me and Sandman, some Clockwork Orange, House of Pancake, whatever. All right, I expect you to call everything my way, or else you're gonna feel Siacalypse now. Okay, buddy? Fine, buddy.
And that Clockwork Orange House of Fun match yet to come tonight. Sonny Siaki to face the Sandman. And I guess Siaki's probably feeling pretty confident at this point that he's tracked down Raven.
Well, you know, obviously if Raven can take advantage, help Sonny Siaki and his